Well, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the moment that we have all been waiting for, seeing the World Expo exhibit. This is actually going to take a little while because there are a lot of painted figures here, and then I have to go painting afterwards too. So first of all, how it's going to start is there's a separate room off to the side from the rest of the main exhibit pieces, and it's basically here's where some of the open and ordnance or whatever is. I think it's actually it's all ordnance now that I'm looking at the signs. And then there is the main room, and that has all the other exhibits. So you're gonna walk with me to the other room. Sorry, there was a phone call trying to come through from an unknown number. Anyways, so yes, and then we're going to go into the main room, and that's where all the other exhibits are and everything. And then I'm going to try and post photos if I can, but I might have to wait till tomorrow to do the photos because it'll literally be hundreds of photos that'll be going up. But so without further ado, we're going to keep this moving. I'm going to turn the camera over, and I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. You ready? Here we go. That's a really cool picture there. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. And there's a separate room off to the side. I guess ordnance is the biggest of all the categories besides historical. You see here, each of them have papers here with the names of the artists and what category they're doing. The lighting in here isn't exactly bright in this room, but when we go into the main room, you'll see the lighting is way better.
Presentation has a lot to do with it.
Armor modelers as featured in Shepherd Panes. Oh, Shepherd Payne.
We're off doing tourist stuff.
We will remember.
I just saw Brett down at the stands.
Oh, did you?
He was complaining Roscoe wasn't anywhere around.
Oh, no, he hadn't been there all day.
Oh, okay.
He showed up to eat, and that was it.
Then he can't play it. You're not saying.
Exactly.
You hear a lot of different languages talked because people are here literally from all over. This looks pretty cool. I like that color we used. It's a really cool blue-gray. Nice weathering. Try and catch everything for you. Thank God I'm doing this the live way, otherwise I don't know how I'd ever get to go through and edit all the footage, and everything would take forever. Oh, look at that bow. That's really cool. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. For those of you not familiar, the reason why some people will put the models and stuff on mirror bases so that you can see the underside that it's painted and such. Some people leave their business cards. Oh, I like this one.
Délicat. Ça, on va le passer dans le prochain style. Donc, c'est bien du coup parce qu'on pourra dire que c'était un présenté. Sûrement, il va être décoré. Il est pas mal. Il est pas mal. Ton bison, c'est peut-être le moins intéressant.
Oh, that's a pretty cool wooden plinth on the bottom there. I've never seen one that looks like that.
I know.
Yeah, see, it's really dark over here. That's pretty unfortunate. But man, I can't wait to show you guys the main room. The amount of stuff that people brought in, the kind of stuff people brought in, just amazing from everywhere. Now, some people, or some exhibits, you will have seen before from previous videos that I did from other conventions and such. And, you know, the reason being is because when a show like this comes around, especially when it's a show that's once every 4 years and always ends up in a different country, a different place, whatever, then, you know, as long the rules are usually that as long as it wasn't shown before in that said show, that you can bring it.
You
So
know, and
that's
I'm not
why
complaining about this stuff. There's a lot of nice stuff here. It's just that
you'll sometimes see that
I see
people will
it
bring
more
some of the
often,
same
so
stuff. And
it's more
also,
fun to see the,
when
you know, the stuff
you have
that's
other
a little more
responsibilities as an adult, obviously,
I hate to see it. What I find
unless you have somebody else paying your bills for you, you can't necessarily
I
just
find some of the,
sit around
you
and
know,
paint all day.
the displays,
Even though that would be nice. Oh, oh yes, that's my kind of car. Death Race Camaro prototype. By Lynn Rowell. Ah, that's one of my friends from North Texas Figure Club. Good job, Lynn. I love it. Jesus. I don't envy the judges with this competition because it must have taken so many hours to judge. Look at that, AC/DC. That's the shit, man. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, because there are people that brought, you know, since they're here, like this is one artist here, and he turned around and he brought a bunch of stuff. And since it's an open system, the judges can only pick one piece to judge. So, especially if the person has the capability to paint each piece one equally as good as the other, how do you sit there and choose, for God's sake? It takes forever. I'm gonna go to the next. I have to go all the way around to get to the next row. I can't
the thing is that you don't know.
continue around, basically.
Yeah.
Hey! How good? How are you?
I like those kind of planes. I always like my planes. Yeah, I like the older planes too. I think they have a lot more character. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to zoom in a little bit. Show everybody the goods. Right? Oh, Jesus. Everything stops for tea. Oh, all right. Oh, very nice.
This is my last.
Oh, he's here from Italy. That's very nice.
Because I know
And some people, they like to leave scrapbooks on what they did.
what's disarming, what's confusing is that
Their works in progress, step-by-step photos of how they did each project. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that gentleman's from Italy. Welcome. Thank you for coming to our country. Ha-ha! There you go, Aaron. This is Aaron Lovejoy's. 8th edition just came out, obviously. As you can see, this man wasted no time painting up his drone. Miniature monthly. They have a Patreon. It's $5 a month, and you get access to him and Elizabeth Beckley Bradford's paint tutorials and stuff. They do different paint tutorials for you every 2 weeks. And then they do a lot of prize giveaways too. They have a lot of companies that sponsor them and give them models to give away to their Patreon members. But see, even so, seriously, $5 a month, you can't beat that. Oh, that's pretty cool. And we turn around. Well, it's unfortunate that it's so dark there.
That is an impressive mouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Wing nuts is there.
isn't that place where to go?
Look at that free hand there.
He wants to take pictures.
Let me go around.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's all right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm actually doing live on YouTube. Yeah, since we have enough subscribers, we're now live.
Hi, YouTube.
Doug Cohen says hi, everyone. Actually, when I was at the Reaper booth, they're giving away samples of paint. There was a gentleman that came in and out, he was singing your praises, and he wanted to know exactly what colors you use. So judging by what I remembered of stuff you painted, I kind of pointed him in the direction of stuff you like.
Told him orange brown, right?
There wasn't an orange brown in there though, so I told him about, blue grays and that you use true red and linen white I showed him. Yeah, but I didn't see that in there, so I picked like 3 others and he was like really happy, so.
Well, thank you.
No, of course. He was all like, "You know Doug?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know him."
He's an idiot.
No, he's sweet. Oh, Jesus, this is so cool. So if you see all these, we're just in one room right now, going through all these entries. And if I sit there and, I'm going to do these pictures, can you imagine how long this is going to take me? Like, my God. I have to make sure I'm up real nice and early tomorrow then, most likely. That is a beautiful one. Sorry about that. Ooh. Actually, before we go to the next row, let's go over here. Let's see what these people are looking at. Oh, Jesus. Imagine traveling with these. Holy Christ. They're beautiful, huh? Holy shit, look at this one. If any of you honestly think that any of this is easy, you're wrong, because that diorama there that we were just looking at, that's about 300 hours that was probably put into that project.
It's amazing. There's like the detail with inside the
Oh, yeah.
the car, and then it's like destroyed
Yeah, and they sat there and made sure to get every detail just right.
before they destroyed it.
Yep, exactly. They knew what they were doing.
This is Alex's bike. I was looking at everything here. But you know, now, let me put it in context. I was looking at this.
Sorry about that, sir. Oh, this one's got lighting inside. Oh, speaking of, wait until I show you guys the box dioramas that are in the main room. They're friggin' insane. And actually, Kathy Waffle and I were talking about, because we both have always wanted to do a project like that, and the challenges of it, how it would be challenging. And actually, Kathy and I are talking about doing basically like a competition of sorts, where we do her and I would do a box diorama. Kind of like a dance-off.
Anybody need a better show balance? Anybody need one? Are you good?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's pretty. The payoff. All right, good for you. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, there's that book for this too. Oh, Alex did this one. Alex Wednesday Leon is actually very good about always putting books next to his projects so that you can go through and see how he did stuff. And what he's showing is that this is a kit bash and that he used these 4 kits to make this one. That's the kind of stuff he always does. He's known as one of the best scratch builders in the world. Oh, all right, look at this one. Damn, that is pretty good freehand. See, like, look how nice that handwriting is. Mine looked like a 3-year-old wrote on it. Walker attack in Eurasia of 2072. I can see that happen. That's pretty good. Not bad on that. Oh, hello there. I'm sorry about that. Showing off all that. Oh, I love your hair and it matches your eyes exactly. Look at you. So pretty. Very nice. All right, now we go into the main room. This is where it starts getting real exciting now, my friends. Here we go. How you doing? All right, so here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start with the box dioramas first, since it's closest to where I'm walking right now. You start over there, and then I'm going to go up, down, like that, okay? So you can see a lot of people here because this is crowded, as you can see. And that's one side of the vendor room there. I showed you all that yesterday. If you didn't get to see that yesterday, then make sure that you catch the last video. All right, so here's the box dioramas. Everybody's been looking at these in like total wonderment. And this is Ian.
Hi.
He has a YouTube channel too. Why don't you tell everybody what your YouTube channel is?
Ian E. BBM.
Very good. Make sure to follow his stuff. He does good stuff. Mm-hmm. So here's the first box diorama. It's like you're looking through a window in the office there, and they ain't playing around. Look at that there. The whole world is watching Chicago 1968. And it's got the lighting in it. Just look at all the detail that they put in this all the way to the back. This is what's on top of the box. This is what it looks like. The whole thing is a box.
Hello, exhibitors. A reminder,
And that's
everybody,
actually
best of show
Chernobyl
ballots
1968.
for you exhibitors are due pretty much
Craziness.
now. The sooner you
Here's
get
this
to
box.
us, the
This is
sooner
what it
we'll
looks
be
like on the
able to count
outside.
up in the Memorial Champagne basement room, please. Best of show as soon as possible. Thank you.
I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a samurai guy in there. Some Had Nightmares is about Nuremberg, 1946. And I don't know how the hell this dude did this, but look at this. On the other side of the door there, and it looks like it's ghosts. I have no idea how people did. I'm gonna have to research that because that's awesome. All right, the Lady's Blessing. Beautiful box. And then you see on the other side there that model in the back. Stained glass looking. Craziness. This is in a shadow box. These are all flat and whatever, but they're all painted. Basically, they're like it's like a three-dimensional painting, if you will. Like paper dolls are making three-dimensional painting. And this box here. And this one I believe was called Dawn of Independence. Yes, that's what it's called. Okay. These are just insane to me. I love them. Stain of Collaboration. This piece is called. And if you look at it, it's somebody laying in bed. It's just... I can only pray I can do something like nearly as cool as this. Marooned. It's all the way back. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's somebody in the sand looking sad. This one I really love. This is called Norman Wouldn't Hurt a Fly. It's so, I just absolutely love that. He swims among us. Hey, man. This is called The Show Will Go On. This one I love. This one's beautiful.
Hello, folks. The 3 o'clock
The elephants in there and the elephant trainer.
Is now posted. 3 o'clock raffle tickets are posted.
You guys might remember
Please
this
check
one
your
from the
numbers.
Tulsa Figure Show. This is the one Doug Cohen did. This is Bombs Bursting in Air. And it has in there Francis Scott Key, Dr. William Beans, Colonel John Skinner on board the HMS Tonnant, September 13th, 1814. And it's got lighting in there that makes it look like this, the bombs and everything. Sire, I was once in the 4th Regiment of the Cuirassiers. And this one's another one that's like a three-dimensional, you know, with paper dolls, if you will. Painting. And I like that one because it's like it's small, but it's really nice. Not crazy to travel around with, like I'm sure some of the other ones are. Oh, you see who's all the way over there? That's Michelle. I'm gonna probably pretend to stalk her. That's gonna be fun. Continuing on, historical open. Ooh, that's a purple and blue plane. Very purpley and bluey.
You did a resin.
Look at these dioramas. Look at this. Look at all these details that get put in.
At a certain point, and then lifted them, and then filled on top of them.
Doing, woman.
Not much. I was just telling Ian that I took this guy's class, and he described all of the process of starting from pink foam and how he did the water effects with silicone that we'd use to seal your bathtub with, and just craziness.
Yeah, it's amazing what people come up with to sit there and do hobby stuff. It's,
Great level of detail. It's absolutely ridiculous. And like
we'll be still on how to come in.
the amount of research that has to go into, you know, getting all of these like
I'm not sure
just
I could
so
ever do historical for this.
exactly. I'm like,
It's a lot of pressure.
it's just a guy. But and how like every piece is there with a purpose or with reference.
Yeah.
Like even so far as to go like with the little litter and stuff like there's a little paint bucket hanging off the back, and I'm sure there's some story that goes along with that little paint bucket.
That is just
like
awesome.
because he has all of that. He's crazy.
I'm sure that the street signs are probably real streets
Yeah,
and everything.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It would take me 4 years to build a project.
That's all I'm
man.
saying, right? I mean,
Yeah.
somebody's
Absolutely.
bills ain't getting paid because we ain't going to work if we work on all that. We need to retire early, Michelle. That's what we need to do. All right, here's juniors, the little kids. Oh. Got Lucy and Eli and Brock. Oh, good luck, guys. Oh, more juniors. Kira. Oh, she's beautiful. Amelia. Oh, look at these kids. They're so cute. Jamie. Oh, wow. U.S. Junior Scale Modeling Team. Connor. Oh, wow. Lydia. See how wonderful this is? These kids are part of a scale modeling team. We got Maggie and Aaliyah. Wow, guys, good luck. You guys did such beautiful work. You should be so proud of yourselves. That's beautiful. All right, now I'm going to go through this table before I go through the next row, only because of how many people are looking over in the next row. And that way it gives them time to kind of clear out. All right, this is basic. So these are like novice painters. Dark elf in the water. Oh, that's nice. Machine, be killed, be killed. Oh, that's a nice dreadnought. Good job, bro. Wow, Miss Celine, I think you're past the basic category there. Those are very nicely done figures, I have to say. Scott, same to you. I think you are definitely past the basic part there. Oh, sorry about my finger being in the way. I was looking for my charging switch so I can charge the phone some. Oh, there we go. Found it. That way I don't have to worry about the battery running out while I'm doing this. Let me see. Was it? A Winter's Tale. Oh, that's... Oh, look, and you did the resin with the water. Well, good for you. As long as you didn't poop yourself, you're fine. But I know at our age, you can never trust a fart.
No, you can't. It's a hawk.
Matt Hawk. Oh. Matt, why'd you put your thing in basic? That's a nice looking model. Sean, part of the U.S. scale modeling team, age 14. Oh, dude, you did a good job on that. I mean that seriously. Another in the basic category. Yeah, very nice. Man, I don't know why some of you guys put yourselves in the basic category. You guys need to have a little more faith in yourselves and give yourselves a little more credit. Look at that Roman guy right there with all that freehand. You put yourself in the basic. Come on, John. Put yourself in advance next time. That's a nicely done figure. Let's see. Oh, more kids from the scale modeling team. Sydney Moore is age 16. She did this flat of the squirrel, which is gorgeous. And this one here, Sawyer, is age 13, and he's a captain. You're darn right he's captain. Look at him. Oh, look at that. Got the crow there. And he's picking at a skull. That's right. It's realistic. It happens. Kayla Kessler, 16. She painted that saddle. That's very nice, Kayla. Colton did a flat as well. Oh, that's very nice what you did there with the red, the orange, the yellow, the way you made that come together. That's very nice. And Nate Beaver is also a captain, 16 years old. And he picked a Reaper model. Good job picking a Reaper model, sir. Very proud of you guys. Wow, you guys should be really proud of yourselves. I think it's awesome that there's a U.S. scale modeling team. That like really makes me happy. Gilbert Moreno. Now we're back to it here with the open category. That's a nice looking. You know, I'm surprised some of these are as spaced out as they are in some spots. I guess some people already took their stuff down. Some people got to go home early, I guess, or whatever. All right, that's on the other side.
Awesome bids.
Thank you.
Awesome bid.
Thank you very much. Keep on watching, especially with our shenanigans. Look at the freehand on this geisha. Isn't she gorgeous? Here's a flat. Wow, that's really nice. Samurai. Oh my God, with all that freehand, I can't. I know I need to work on my freehand, and I really do plan to, but I honestly don't think I'll ever get that good. That's the truth right there. I feel like I know this one. Juan Ignacio Corujo. Oh, yeah, on the North Texas Figure Club page, he always posts up his stuff. Thank you for posting, by the way, on there. Your work is always really beautiful. And that's some of his work right there. Very nice work, man. Thank you for sharing your stuff with us, Juan.
Which way are we going?
No, we're gonna stay with this section and then we'll go over to the other.
Ooh, look at that good job that he did on those glasses there, on the goggles. It looks like he probably drilled them out and then poured resin, which actually, if you want the most realistic glass look, actually that is what some people do, is they'll drill out and then pour resin. It's a little challenging, but if you know how to do it right. How are you? Sorry. That's well done too. Look at that. See, like, look at the freehand there on that flag. I'm like, that's insane. I'll never be able to do stuff like that. I'd like to, though. And I'm sure if I practice enough. Not for the competition, the new Robinson Crusoe. Well, shoot, why not? It's good. Tortuga! Frank Miniatures. Wow, that's some pretty wild feathering going on there. Oh, look at that, from out of the country there. Very nice. Thank you for sharing your stuff with us and coming to the U.S.
Waves or yeah, whatever you like. And that's really nice.
So when do you shape the water? The still water?
Yeah.
Michael Barton, please report to the information kiosk. Michael Barton, to
Look at
the
this one.
information kiosk, please.
That's insane. That's Ian Candler's work, the one that I just showed you about for that YouTube channel. This is the kind of stuff he does. He does great work. Tartan. Definitely not one. No, don't be sorry. You're looking. You're fine. This is live, so people are actually seeing people do stuff live, and if anything, it makes them feel even more a part of what's going on. So what you're doing good. Okay. You played your part well, sir. Oh, yes. Look at all that crazy. How are you?
You?
Good.
Exactly. And you come here and it's like,
good.
Aww.
Where'd America go? America, check this out.
He looks very sad. Donald Phillips. That's the backside of
If
this
Dave
exhibit.
Bainbridge is in the exhibit area, would you please come to the information desk? David Bainbridge.
Oh, St. John, check this guy out. That's really cool. Three stories of carriage. Oh, that looks cool. Let's take a look at that.
I know it's tempting.
Oh, no.
I didn't notice that. And I didn't notice
Oh, wow. Ooh, Penny Moya, fine art, historical miniatures, photography from Las Vegas. She did these flats. One of David Bowie. Wow. Hope Jess is watching so she can see that. And then this flat here of this gentleman actually looks like a photo. That's actually really cool. The king who saved Europe. Well, good for you. Look at all these colors. The colors on this one are very rich. Really like them. After the armistice of Soviet hunters. There's a diorama here. It's crazy how they do all this. Das Indisna. I hope I said that right. So beautiful. Matt Springer. Ooh! I absolutely love this. It's insane.
Oh, this one's
Yep.
See all these, it makes me feel like I probably look like I just started painting last week.
These are all these are
Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, Anders Hides is here. He's one of the best historical painters, too. Sorry, sir.
It's as close as you can get without that. And that's what gets distracted.
Ooh, the Athens one. That's gorgeous. He says nuts. Geisha. Oh boy. Some flats. That's a flat there. Flats.
Subtle things in the elements and stuff.
And we got Jerry Hutter. Oh, wow. Oh, these are more from Pennymeyer. Flats. Look at this one of Charlie Chaplin. So insane.
I love the very red you
Love
put
this
in
one.
his cheeks. It really, like, it sells how he's really cold and shivering. And the base is cool.
That's the base.
Yeah, I like the.
I mean, it was every other one I'd seen. They just painted it like it was stone.
And I recognize the sculptor, whose name I really should remember, but I don't.
It's sold by Model Seller. Yeah, this is.
I know, I didn't see your name until afterwards. I
Oh,
saw
hey,
him pick
Lynn.
him up. Hi. I saw him pick him up. I'm like, Then I saw the name and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, he told me I could pick it up.
I know, but sometimes I know how we get excited and sometimes we can't help ourselves.
No, I can control myself.
That's
This one, I really like too. I've never done better. Yeah, his eyes are good. He's right. Basing on that one. No. It was a novelty keychain carried out.
There's the other side of that freehand there.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Are you?
That is really well done. I don't know who did these ones. Jules de Rockport. Hope I said your last name right. If not, I'm sorry. But I love the colors. They're really beautiful and rich. Very nice. Continuing on down this way. This is going to be like a movie. All these things to see. It's crazy. Iron Horse. Wow, that's really nice. Julius Caesar. Oh, Grant Kinsley did this one. Very nice, Grant. Sandra Kinsley. Very nice, Sandra. Oh wow, look at that. Play-Doh, Greek philosophy. You know, I see all these models. I'm like, Jesus Christ, where the hell do you get all
If
these?
Matt Springer is in the hall, would you please go to your exhibit? We have somebody who would like to talk to you. Matt Springer, please go to your exhibits. Thank you.
Taking pictures of models is serious business. Oh, that was a good close-up shot you got. It had a lot of light in it, but it looks really good.
Too much light.
Yeah, but still, you got a real good close-up of it other than that, yeah. Now we go down to this end of the table. Ooh, we're going to see St. John's in a minute. Sean Connery bust. The famous Sean Connery bust. Michael Lutke. Savannah Fell. Oh, yeah, girlfriend. She's an historical advanced painter. She is a team captain in the U.S. junior scale modeling team. And she did this horse. Wow. Like, seriously, well done, Savannah. That is awesome work. St. John Scott. This is really, really cool. I'm so glad to finally see that in person. Darren Tice. Frank Cassar, Art of Wargaming. Did these. Ooh, good job on that tartan there, Frank. I gotta start trying to do something like that because I just don't. Oop, these are Aaron's too. Look, he put a fishy in there. Good job, Aaron. James Schroeder. It looks like you painted that cup too. That's pretty cool. Santa's summer uniform. Turquoise. Oh, that's a nice touch.
Bill Shulstrom is in the hall.
I like that.
Bill Shulstrom.
Cousin Gustav.
Yes, please. Thanks.
Besides, in a lot of places, you can figure back to back.
Okay, I really like that blue that he did there. That's very nice. Oh, insane freehand time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Christ. What a say.
I try not to let that happen. They don't really, you know, we walk around and they want to see
This is
stuff, you know.
gorgeous.
Right.
Oh my
They have
God.
to. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're here for, just like we are. Yeah. Still. I know what you mean. I have the same because I take a lot of pictures. Yeah, me too. I'll take a probably picture every day.
Corbios, please report to the information kiosk. Maxine, Corbios, please report to the information kiosk. Thank you.
It's another one of Alex Wentz de Leon's. I believe, if I remember right, he won a Best in Show at the Austin Scale Model Show with this. A day at the races. Yeah, I think he won Best in Show and the show for that. Cracker Jacks. He puts. I love how he puts like all these details in it. So crazy. This is a Cracker Jack box. So crazy. It's all step by step in there, like he always does.
Crystal ball. And he actually killed all four Aztecs.
Really?
And saved Cortez. And it was on the steps of the temple. Look at the color.
Yes, that's something.
Fletcher Clement Historical Open. It's beautiful.
And these are kind of standard Fletchers.
Is it which?
These are Fletchers, kind of standard.
Oh.
That's really nice. Ooh, these are flats. Wow, that's
Well, you got to know yourself because they don't.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Yeah, it is very cool artwork. Oh, I like this. It does. Thank you for leaving a comment, by the way.
It's all fine. You know, if I tell people my name's
Celle-là, c'est très joli. These are not pick up the figures. The top balloon is delicately balanced. See, I love it. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love how you already put the black backdrop on there. Lynn, did you enter anything? Yeah, just some stuff that a couple of things I already had. I didn't have time to do anything new. I was working on a historical piece for this, and then because I had to end up being at work all the time and stuff like that, I didn't get to finish it. And I figured, since I'm in love with the figure that I'm working on, I don't want to rush through it. And I also didn't want to stress about it either, because I figured if I was stressed, then that's going to show on the work too. So I brought Groot and Wicket. Because everything else that I have, you know, 9 times out of 10 when I enter something in, it's a commission. So everything I enter in is pretty much already sold. And since I'm a big Star Wars fan, Wicket was mine. And so is Groot. My friend Yarian Tischler sculpted Groot. Look at these flats. Oh, they're so pretty. Thank you. I mean, when you compare it to all the stuff that's in here, I don't know how good I'm going to do, but I mean, I know I'll at least get something. What I am curious about, though, is which one that they're going to decide to judge, because basically, from what I understand, all of the judges are all historical painters, so I'm not honestly sure how they'll do or whatever. Oh, wow, that's so cool. But here's hoping, you know, we'll see what happens. Lawrence of Arabia.
That one, I was going to special order him, but I'm kind of glad I did. Inside too.
Aww. We got an injured guy. We trying to help. Hello, sir. Alexander LeBron. Alright, who's this one? Dr. I can't really say Taiki Thomas? I hope I said the name right. If not, I'm really sorry. I gotta say, I really like what he did with the plates on here. It looks like he did paper over wood, but what I like about him is that you can read them very clearly. So I like how you do your name plates there. Good on you. Here's more flats. Roman guy. Ah, you see me in the mirror. The locals. Self-portrait. I like that. The Alchemist. Oh, I love those colors. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're very welcome. Major General Winfield style. Oh, he took an arrow to the knee. See, I'm telling you, can you imagine how long it's going to take to do photos? Holy shit. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I like that. Oh, I got a flat of that, so I'm really looking forward to work. Okay, now that I see how Patrick over here painted it, I was kind of afraid it wouldn't look as much as possible like the painting, but I guess that's not something I have to worry about because obviously it still reads it. You can tell what it's for. I really like that. I can't wait to work on it. Oh, British Flat Figure Society. Oh, wow, yeah. That was a good job on that. You can actually see the shadowing of her boobs. Some people don't even bother doing that.
Yeah, but I'm a bit low.
Ernesto Reyes. Wow, beautiful. Peter Kulos. Oh, that's a flat too. Very nicely done. That's a flat too. Not the baseball guy, the war guy.
At this level, wouldn't have.
I don't know if they'll have this. They might.
Oh, look at that horse. That's nice.
Yeah, because this leather packs, maybe this jacket was supposed to be smooth. The leather packs are released.
Oh wow, very nice. I am Kilrain. Oh, good job there, making it look like you got rained on. I like that.
Easy cast.
No flats in this one. Oh, look at that. Last Act of Defiance, Battle for Berlin, May 1945.
I don't usually pick up lines anymore. Chicks didn't
Es que la gente no es que vaya en dioramas porque no sabe que está lo de dioramas, la base no estaba.
Who are purchasing figures, which is fine, and those of you, of the exhibitors that are selling.
How are you today, sir?
Please,
Sorry.
as a security measure, you need to give that person that you sold the figure to a note from the teacher. Just sign your name on it with the piece that they're taking out so that our security folks know that they're not just walking out with something. It's a simple procedure and it's for everybody's protection, so please, thank you.
These are, it says Edward Sage and Robert Lang. Oh, work in progress photos. He left the photos scattered around. All right, that's nice. Michelle did this one. This is Stalingrad. Ew, but Zach wants to be all up in the way.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Olga Korptova. Well, Olga, you are an awesome painter. And I thought you should know that. Greg Zuniga did these. Beautiful. That's a tiny little Ragnar there.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Oh, that's well done too. Ben Comets did these ones. That's a pretty insane looking guy right there. And Ben has a Patreon just in case. Patreon.com/Ben_Comets. Comets with a K, just so we're clear. And then Mary's is supposed to be here. Now I'm like, where is Mary's thing? Hi, how are you? Matt DP. It's good seeing you, by the way. I'm doing live on YouTube right now. No, that's all right. And a phone call tried to go through, so I can't answer the phone right now because I have to finish this. And we come so far, and now we're actually almost.
Oh my god, it's completely different on the other side. This is one of the resins. Yeah.
Hey, you married person, you.
Oh my gosh! Hey, this wood base. Hey, Mama. It's hardwood.
You put our sticker on there. That's my girl. Thank you.
Oh,
Congratulations.
all over your face.
Hey, that's all right as long as it's yours. Look at you. You're trying to wipe the. You're hysterical. You're a panic.
I'm trying to. It's not coming off.
It's all right. We can leave it be. I'll make everybody jealous. They'll be like, yo, you got girls kissing on you? I'm like, yeah, hot ones too.
I do.
Don't hate, congratulate. What? The married women even can't stay away from me. What?
That's true.
Yeah, just I'm doing the live.
Are you for Metalhead Matters?
Yeah, on the YouTube channel.
I was gonna say you guys show 'em.
I saw that. Thank you so much. That's very cool. I love it.
This is completely different miniature from a few months ago.
I know, yeah, she changed some stuff up on it. You know how she gets. She starts agonizing over shit and she changes everything
And
over.
the wings are just so. I don't understand how you were able to, like. Did you green?
Bryce.
You just put it in green.
Always does
Conquer.
No, I didn't.
Oh my
I just,
god.
honestly, I started because I wanted the highlights on the light side to be brighter.
Yes to those nails.
And then I just kind of kept going.
Oh my god.
So.
All right, so what are we doing tonight besides drinking?
Something. Something fun. Something really fun.
Needs
I don't
to
know what it is
happen.
yet, but we gotta make it go. So.
Yeah.
I have my son with me, so.
That's okay.
He better learn now how it rolls.
gotta learn.
I'm sorry about that. I still got the live going.
I will tell you that.
What's up? What's up?
We're just heading out. So
You're leaving already?
Oh, it's got a 4-hour, 5-hour drive back.
Oh, but you're not coming back tomorrow. These are all Aaron's too, just so you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you never saw these ones? He won Best in Show with a couple of these.
I don't know if I could see him.
Yeah, he's been comments here.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, that's
It's insane the stuff he does. I
he's
can't.
really good. He's got a gift.
He has a Patreon. I don't know if you're on it or not. Actually, I should put
I
that
know
for some-
about it, yeah.
10 seconds.
I've seen a bunch of his videos.
But don't leave us, Doug. We were having so much fun, Doug.
I am having fun, but I have a 45-minute ride on a train. And then drive.
Tell him to make you need a teleport machine. Anthony Wang. Anthony, so good to have you here. He does beautiful work too. Look at that Yoda. Yoda. Yo, my Yoda. More from the great Sinjin. Oh, the dice thrower guy. I like that. And here's Elizabeth Beckley. See, like I told you, she's part of the Miniature Monthly too. Like I said, that's part of that. It's $5 a month for their Miniature Monthly. And here's more from Matt DiPietro. Remember to always paint bravely, paint freely, paint for your enjoyment. Here, have one of Matt's stickers. This is Michelle's too. This is an open category piece. What's in your nuggets? She loves doing like little monsters and screwy looking things, you know, so she sits there and she has these little monsters with the chicken nuggets, putting evil stuff in there. Certified evil. Jessica Rich, Fantasy Painters. Also, Greg Zuniga.
Where's yours?
Don't leave us, Doug. Also by St. John.
Here. Two of mine are right over there because they're
Andrew Leung.
historical.
I hope I said your
over
name
here?
right.
Leonidas and
Here?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing I wanted to bring you over here.
Sumo Orc. Oh, all right. Go ahead. Star Mouse. Dun, 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 dun. Going to the Star Gate. Very cool. This one's got a rotating base. Strip club. Ain't no love in the club.
How are you? Hi. Hi, dear. So good to see you.
These Julio Cabos.
You've been helping out a lot, being at the door.
No, that's all right. Thank you.
Yeah. We missed seeing you at the Exchequer. We had a pizza and beer party for the first night. It was kind of nutty, but it was fun. Your voice is already, yeah, no, I think Joe's about ready to, I took it yesterday. Where is it?
Or is this Donald Johansson? Oh, yeah, okay, this is Donald, okay, because I got confused because of where the names were placed, but this is Donald Johansson. All right, cool. And here's Julio Cabos. Okay, that looks more like his stuff. And these are what the new Scale 75 busts look like from that Kickstarter, you know? He did the box art, obviously, as you guys know, so they brought his, the busts that he did.
In the middle of a long drive, and it just suddenly clicked, okay, I know what I need to do.
Juan Miguel Balades did these ones, including Vlad the Impaler. Very nice job.
One of the most challenging parts
After
of that
4
one
hours,
is the
experiment
manhole cover
with
is actually a casting,
anonymous
one of the
bust.
companies. But it's
Hashtag
cast, it's
fuck
like
smoothness,
that
my
thick.
workbench
So I have to
diorama
cut it
number
down and
02.
get it somewhere close to being in scale.
It looks
Oh,
really
wow, he
good
made it
now.
pretend like,
Joe's probably calling me to say, where are you? Oh, it's
oh, wow.
Hi, honey. Are you
That's
at the,
pretty
you
cool,
at the
okay.
desk? Alexander? Hi, where are you?
This is Matt DiPietro, as you might have recognized.
Oh, we'll
this
be
from
here.
one
It
of the
closes at
demos.
6, so as long as you come before 6.
Sorry, I'll go around if you want.
Taste of Chicago is open all night, so you might want to come here, spend a half an hour,
Frank
and then go
Cassar.
back to the taste. Just get an Uber. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
I like that. That is awesome that you took a privateer press, the Wolfen, and then put some other gear on it. That is awesome. Mark Taylor. It's actually very big, but I can't get close to it since somebody's already like right there. Yeah, it was a good job on the converting. I'm trying to get close up to this atonement one. Sorry. I know. Right? Like, get! That's cool. Michael Contreras sculpt. Francesco Farabi did the painting. Here's Atonement. I know, right? Look at that. I love that Circus Carnival one because those colors are just perfect. Check these ones out. Little Flats, The Mummy, I love it. That's so cute. It's also Anders Heinz, work veteran. Nice colors. Oh my god. That is so cool. Perseus. Look at those colors. Love it.
Yes.
That's just insane.
This is the same exact figure.
That's cool. Welcome to the freak show. I really like the way he did all the ha-has. That is really fitting. Yeah, right. I'm like, I sit there and I feel like I put some of my stuff out, and I'm almost like, oh, I'll just hide them under the table here. It's okay. You don't have to look at them.
Come on, you just came here, got a little inspiration.
That's true. No, but people are watching this live and they're like, oh my God, look at these skills that these people have.
I know it. Unbelievable.
It's insane.
This is Lynn from Dallas. This is Chris from Atlanta.
Hi, Chris. It's nice to meet you.
You see where's Greg? Down this way?
What was it?
This way?
Yeah. Yeah, he should be down that way.
What's the movie that's from?
Guardians of the Galaxy. All right, somebody brought the new dwarves. Good job, Gary, for bringing the dwarves. Kevin Dunn, the veteran. Look at these. I love these colors. They're so bright, so rich, gorgeous. Oh, this is pretty. Ooh. Eric Choi. Oh yeah, he does really good stuff too. All right, Uther. I wanted to orc from Lord of the Rings. How you doing?
Did they give you water?
Oh, I took care of it. I got some. I didn't get one of those refilled. Like I said, since I was doing the video, I thought that it would be easy to have that. And I was gonna pay for it. You know, I don't care about buying it, but
We just came, an hour earlier to the exhibition, so we didn't know exactly what
no,
was
that's
going on.
totally okay. If anything, I pick one up from the store at the corner or something. But thanks for checking in.
I didn't have my water either.
Yeah, I know. I was like, man, my throat's gonna be dry.
But you know what? That it's a very good idea. In the future, they should have it.
I was going to, but since I'm flying Spirit Airlines, it's hard to sit there and, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I thought if the money was going to go to like a good cause, then I would just, pay for one of them and then...
But I just tell them that in the future they should have something like this.
Well, because that's what I figured. I figured you guys had a bunch of them and that you had people pay for them and then you use the money towards the show, which would make perfect sense.
Okay, good idea.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, sure, she did these ones.
Paging Dave Baybridge, if you could come.
Road Pizza.
Information booth.
Yeah, well, we're not allowed to touch or handle them anyway, so... I mean, I guess it's just all the better. I mean, I have screwy luck, so, me, if I sit there and touch it, like, that would be the end of it right there. Oh, these are all flats, though. Frankenstein bump the table. Yeah, right? No kidding. Someone hits into you and then you hit in the table, forget it. Oh, wow. I can't honestly read that name, and I'm sorry about that. But it's beautiful work, so whoever you are, good job. They're teeny tiny. How are you? Thank you so much. This is Mike Meehan's over here with the Milos approved, the miniatures there. Remember me showing you? This is some of his work here. Michael Bedard. Oh, Sean Connery is Indiana Jones's. Yeah, there from Indiana Jones. That's what it looks like right there. Chris Barrett. Grant Kinsley did these ones. Very nice. Ooh, I like that. Davy Jones. Look at those colors and the object source lighting. Very nice. Oh, that demon guy looks kick-ass too. That blue skin. Jeff Burns. Butterfly Queen. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to do that. The Butterfly Queen. All right, I like that. I'll go with that. Gatekeeper. Look at this. From Europe. France, whatever. Now look at my minis, so shake my head in embarrassment. I'll keep painting because it's so much fun. Yes, definitely keep painting because it's so much fun. Seriously, like I'm showing you guys these for enjoyment, but don't sit there and look at it and be all like, oh, I'm going to go break my brushes now and stuff like that, because seriously, that's not why this hobby came in to begin with. Hey there, stalker.
Oh, hi.
Hey, ladies.
Good to see you. Where's Groot?
He's down there somewhere. I'm showing people the stuffs. That's what I do. It's the friends.
That's why you got to subscribe to the channel.
That's why you got to subscribe to the channel. That's right. Because how you going to know? If you don't know, now you know. This is Erin Hartwell. Usually you see her stuff over at ReaperCon. But she was so kind to bring her stuff to World Expo. Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, Tiny Kathy! Yay! Everybody needs a Tiny Kathy in their lives.
Seriously.
I started that movement in Adepticon, so spread the word on that. Pete Garrison. That's a flat there, too. Very nice. Who did this one? Matrix Shooter, RoboCop. Artist Paul LaRock. All right, hey Paul. Good job, Paul. Rhonda! Also known as Bird with a Brush. She's on Facebook. If you want to follow her stuff. She does beautiful work for Reaper and such. With the paintings. D. Moore. Well, D, I don't think I've ever met you, but you do beautiful work too. Rex Grange. Always does beautiful work. Robert Norman. Orc Warrior Mafugly Clan. Hi, how are you? Grand Sandra, yes, it's very nice to meet you. I saw you guys' work. It's in the video here. Beautiful work.
In the video.
Yeah, I'm doing live streaming of all the exhibits. There's a bunch of people watching so that they can... Hello, world! By Miss Sandra Kinsley. Wait, I got stuff for you because I didn't get to see yous to give yous this. And now it doesn't want to dig out. Here, have a sticker.
Thank you.
Aaron Simke here. And then, wait, I got one more for Grant.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hopefully we'll get to catch up at some point before this is over. Thank you. Bob Bethea. Ha ha ha. I love this. The Thing from Another World. Slimer. That's amazing. Return of the Jedi. Wicked the Ewok. Love it. Dark Ritual. Jeff Burns did this. the freehand and everything. Yep, Wookiee. Not Wookiee, silly, Ewok. Trying to confuzz Bob Bethea. Silly, silly. Ah, the great Captain Picard without his Earl Grey tea. Alexander Wentz de Leon. Look at all those skulls. Love it. Here's my guys. No, don't be sorry. I'm just playing with you. Those are my guys. That's Groot and Wiki. Let me put some stickers here for people. I mean, I paid for them. That's what they're there for, right? Thank you, thank you. I'm going to put some stickers out for people so that way they each get to have some too. Thank you, you're sweet. Because I'm sitting there looking at all these people's stuff and I'm just like, holy shit, what am I doing? There we go. That way people can keep in touch. Oh, give me a hug. I will see you later. I'm glad you came.
I do.
Thank you.
I caught up with you.
I'm glad you caught up too. I'll see you next month.
Yes, next month.
I know. Yeah. That's not too far away now. This is Erin Hartwell too. She always does such beautiful work. Her day job, she's a doctor. Flat as it appeared prior to modifications. Oh, this person took a nickel and actually painted it. Oh. Before modifications, he put it with the coffee. Look at you! Oh, Rhonda did this. Very good, Rhonda. I like that idea. Look at this. He's not a very friendly alien. We won't be trying to get friendly with him. Dracula's daughter. Oh, I didn't know he had a daughter. Look at that. Up. Ma'am, you better get dressed. You look kind of cold. James Craig. Our buddy from Canada. Very cool. Ha ha! Look at this.
Okay, don't tell us which one. Let's see if we can find it.
That's a Gundam. Actually, somebody was asking if there was a sci-fi exhibit part because there were a bunch of people that wanted to put Gundams in. That would have been amazing, right? Whole section full of Gundams. I'm sure Brandon would have scrambled to put one together at that point. He loves doing his Gundams too. My 9-year-old builds Gundams too. How you doing? Good. Board Queen.
3 categories. Here's my fantasy open.
Wait. How can I get a copy of Harley Milosh?
Yeah. You need I mean, it's okay.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad I was able to share it with you. I like doing stuff like this, you know what I mean? Like, I know that sometimes with life and everything that it's not easy for people to be able to go out to conventions and stuff.
Yeah.
I have an article.
And I get to go to these things all the time, but it's basically because it's my job. So, Ninja Turtles.
That is so cool.
Isn't it cool? I love them.
This thing is just so nice.
I know. But I like to be able to do this for people because it makes them feel like they're part of the event and what's going on. Or there's some people that are sick and they just can't get out of the house. So, I mean, if this helps you not feel so left out of the loop of what's going on, then why not? Rusty Nail. I love Rusty Nail's work. He always does the coolest stuff. This I really wanted to show you guys too. Brett Neinberg, I believe. I believe he sculpted these. Painter, I like that. She's like really cool. This is another favorite of mine. Brandon Andre. Oh, cool. At the stage show. I know, right? Frank Behrens. Oh, I like what you did, Frank, with the purple on that guy. That looks really cool. Oh, she came up beautiful, too. Also Darren Tice. The Black Bones. Oh, Blood Bowl Orc team. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you for bringing GW to this. Lone Star Raiders human Blood Bowl team. That is awesome. Thank you for bringing that. Oh, look at that Yoda. I think this is the same one that was in the Tulsa show. I could be mistaken, but I remember one that looked just like that. Please spin to see the entire model in 360. Oh, let's see if I can pull this off.
Like if you try to talk to him about anything, he'll just blow up on you and like how to fit, you know, like he's looking at those things. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh wow. Very nice. That was by George Stevenson. Bert Thompson. Jim Hugg. That's really cool. Oh yeah. Keith Townsend. Sorry about that. Other side of Michelle's exhibit. I don't know if you guys ever seen this one. The orc that she painted from that one Kickstarter that we fulfilled. She freehanded in all those tattoos. To look like brand marks, I guess. But it looks really good, right? I know. Fire Giant, she did that one a few years ago, actually. And this is the back part of Maldrakar, that big dragon she did. Dude, I can't tell you how many hours she spent on it, because it's insane. She spent probably something like 200 or 300 hours on it at this point. And she keeps finding more stuff that she wants to fix on it. This is David Diamondstone's exhibit part. That's a good light you're using there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to blind you.
No, not at all. I mean, to be honest with you, some parts where the lighting is, I mean, if you don't do it, how are you going to get good pictures anyway? So I completely understand your position. This is beautiful. Look at that. I love those greens that were used. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, they're awesome. So which one were you saying about 200, 300 hours?
Maldrakar. She probably spent closer to 300 hours knowing how. Yeah. I remember from the beginning when she started working on that, and she kept wanting to find more things to fix, and I'm like, stop it, leave it alone. Oh my God. We're finally almost through on this. Can you imagine? Do you see how many exhibits there are? Like, it literally has taken me so far an hour and a half just to show you what I've shown you. Taking pictures is going to be nuts. That's if I can even get to it. I might just have to share the video and be like, hey, you want to see all the stuff? Here you go. Truthfully, that might be what I'd have to do, because the room is going to have to close soon. I still have a wonderful little girl to paint with and dinner. And then from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, everybody has to take down their stuff. So I don't even honestly know how I'd have time to take the photos.
South Trend
I can honestly tell you this is a show that I can probably tell you this is the most amount of figures that I've ever been around. In, one competition, I mean. That's a flat. This is a flat too. That's beautiful. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you wait a minute.
No, it's cool. You're fine. I know taking pictures of stuff, like this is serious business, so.
Well, no, I'm just kind of getting a sample for my son who couldn't make it. So
Aw.
send me some pictures, Dad.
Oh.
There you go. Thank you.
No, you're very welcome.
You're a man who's spending it.
I know, right?
I gotta remember where to pick them up. Yeah, that's to get him.
That's so dynamic, the posing and the cat on him and everything. It's really dynamic. These samurais. I don't know if I should. No, I didn't get to. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Which left you a lot of him.
Hi, Ben.
It was fantastic. What I always find hilarious.
I like that. That's cool. Another Lawrence of Arabia. Flats. I want to show you that one flat in the bottom. I don't know how well you can see it, but I don't want to touch it either because then that's not really like following the rules, Ooh, look at that monochrome. Monochrome's not as easy to do as it looks. Oh, that one won Best of Show at Tulsa last month. Oh, look. Oh, that's nice. Aww, the little papoose.
Yes. We haven't even made it around yet.
Kamikaze pilot. Yeah, that's the face of a kamikaze right there. I'll tell you that. More flats. A lot of flats. I don't think I've ever been around so many flats in one place. I think this is Aaron Smith's shinny too. Life is calling. Thank you again. Amazing stuff. Oh, you're welcome. Well, the video's going to be on the channel. So, if you want, watch the rest of it later. You can always watch it later. It'll be here for you. I like that. That's true face of war. Huh. That's amazing. How are you today? Sorry if I'm in your way. I'll be out of your way in 2 seconds. Dead men tell no tales. They sure don't. Chicago, August 1968. Oh, yeah. Remember that statue that I took a picture of in the park there? Yeah, that's what that statue is. That's a flat, too, that whole thing. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, good job on that flag. Oh my God. Mary.
They're from the UK. They charge $4.
Yeah, I know, right? They are. They're really... You can buy plinths and stuff like that, but some people also cut their own stuff. Oh, look at that. Haha. Heisenberg Breaking Bad. That is really well done. I think Bryan Cranston would be very proud. Whoever takes a picture of that needs to sit there and make sure Bryan Cranston sees that.
I was even looking at the tail end.
Oh, I know. Mine sticks out a mile.
I'm gonna have to really box
Oh, these busts are beautiful. Look at that. Bryson? What about Bryson? Is that the name of the person who painted it? I'm not sure. I didn't look. I probably should have looked. Some of the papers here with the names and the categories, some of them are not, I don't know whether it's because when the judges looked or whatever, but some of them are not like totally right next to the piece, and you saw me a little while ago sit there and almost get one confused with another. But thank God I knew that one artist worked well enough to be like, wait a minute, that don't look like that person's stuff. Hi, Rhonda, I'm sorry. You want to say hi? Hi. I showed everybody your stuff on the video. Your stuff. Yeah, of course. Sorry about that, sir.
They had chili hats.
Pretty.
And it was still fine. It was still fine. And it's warm. And it's warm.
Oh, he's not sleeping.
In the hat, when you open this little pocket.
Oh, dude. That's Bill the Butcher, ain't it?
There's a little note in there.
Wait, did they do the thing with the eye? Oh, man.
Washing instructions.
The Breaking Bad figure. Okay, well, what about it? No, I mean, is Bryson the name of the person who painted him, or is Bryson like the name of the company that made him, or? Because I'm thinking like the actor should see that somebody well painted a figure of him. I figured that would be really cool. Oh, Noel Meyer did these ones too. That's a flat. And this is a carving of a woman. A woman carved out of stone there. As she painted it. Looks really cool, right? That's also Noel Meyer. Portrait of her and a honey bunny. That's her and a honey bunny. Holy Jesus! You know what? At this point, I'll be surprised if my battery outlasts all this. I like that. That's really cool. Oh my God, we're almost through. Look at that Santa, he's surfing. Oh my God. Doug Braun put in a Space Marine there. Good on ya. Daniel Stern. Oh, these are really kick-ass. I vote yes to your stuff. Martin Farrell. Oh, hell yeah, man. Good job on that bust. Steve Party. Well, paint party at your house. Look how good you did your stuff. George Mickelson did these.
afternoon.
Thank you guys for hitting
Raffle
like
desk.
for the video, by the way.
We have drawn the red tickets. If you're holding a red ticket and they have not checked the board, please do so. At 4:30, we're going to scratch those numbers off and redraw red tickets. Please check the ticket board as quick as you can for red tickets. Red tickets, please.
Frank Cassar did these ones too. Oh yeah, I remember when you were working on Nero. That's cool. Little football dude. And got a Primaris Marine. Yes, sir. Got the Orc, the Wag, the Sisters. Mary! Here's some of Mary's stuff. Rusty Nail. Sorry about that. Another phone call tried to come through. Sorry, Brandon. I'll call you back when I'm done. I'm almost done. I've come this far. Look how insane that looks. Oh, that's really, yeah, okay. Hey, so who wants to go for dinner? Woo! Okay. I don't know why it's starting to get choppy. I don't know if it's because of internet or what. I think, aside from these big dioramas that are in the back, and then that's going to be the end of all of them. Hey, McGee!
Yeah, you know, it's kind of funny you make that change.
All right, we saw those guys already. Okay, cool. It's funny, it's like when I'm sitting there doing a live video, in the last hour and a half, 7 phone calls tried to come through.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's fine.
The final drawing for the vendor raffle $200 prize is now official.
Ooh,
I am going
box
to
diorama.
announce the numbers. So anybody in the vendor area who has that little precious little red ticket, please pull it out.
I do not have a precious red ticket, so I do not count in that.
And if it matches this number, come see me at the information. The number is 3386398. The winning ticket, 3386398. Congratulations. Come on up and see me.
Angela Emery.
Expo information. And I will give you your cash award.
Ooh, a cash award. Now I feel bad that I don't have a little green ticket. That's beautiful. Bryce did these ones too. Oh, these are bookends. Nice. Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. I like that. Zach Lanier did these. Sorry about that.
That's all. Just a little bit. And the great thing is airbrush, right? Going really too dark. All right, overlay on with the transparent flesh. Bury it some until you get it right and move it over.
So he was actually not done with their movie.
I think that's
Michonne and her minions. Oh wow.
But you did do the wash.
That really does look really
You
cool.
got to practice with it. Tell he's not a natural.
Angela Emery did that one. Sorry about that.
See the sign.
Oh, I like that.
But that could be on purpose. Could be on purpose.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that came out good too.
This one.
Building everything on a sprue. That's awesome. Indiana Jones. Oh, I think I saw when a guy brought that in this morning. Ian Marcon. Allison Liu.
Paging Mike Fedard.
I hope I get to see you, Miss Allison, while I'm here.
Come to the information desk in Salon A, please.
I haven't seen you yet.
Fedard. Paging Pete Garrison.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Pete Garrison, can you come to the information desk?
Okay, these things you guys got to see.
Paging Pete Garrison.
Look at that. That whole thing's a diorama. How the hell did this person travel with that is what I want to know. I mean, these are amazing, don't get me wrong, but I'm just like, how the hell did someone travel with something that friggin' big? I mean, they'd have to be local, I would assume. Or break it up into parts and have some whole creative way of putting it back together, I would think.
The sad feature of all this is Charles II did something for my family.
Really did?
Yeah, really, truly did. Cut out his head.
Oh my gosh.
My ancestor's head.
Wait, who was it?
Oh, wow. Brian Rodden, 1970 to 2017 Heraldic Knights sculptures. Oh, wow, those are pretty.
Man of Celtic blood over here. It must flow like a... Although I learned something. I did one of those DNA things, and I found out that I was, quote, partially Scandinavian. And,
I guess they put some of these separate because I saw that there was a sign that said Saturday arrivals. So I guess some people are putting in their, because some of these you see are, historical, open, whatever, and I see that they're all in one separate thing. Well, this one's been here since the beginning, I know that. That's a whole army. Collectors.
It's solid because you had to tip it on end to get it out of the house. So we were very careful with it, obviously. But, we had to make sure everything was. Yeah. So this piece is stable.
Memory of
but
Shepherd
it's,
Payne.
it's on there okay, but you can see it's beginning to pull a little bit. But I don't know whether this
Works
is so
by
if
Shepherd
you mess
Payne.
with it
Oh,
or not.
that's so
Yeah, you mess
sweet.
with it or not.
Shepherd Payne painted and did these.
Yeah.
He passed away. He's also one of the people that started World Expo. I think that's so absolutely sweet that they did that for him, to honor him. I think that's wonderful. Daniel Ray's collection. Wow, so these people sit there and they bring their whole... Oh, and these are all people who painted his stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oldies but goodies. 1950s through 2000. All figures from the collection of Scott Miller.
Attention everyone,
That's nice.
just as a reminder for all the exhibitors that have sold a piece to a collector, if you can escort the collector out
That
of
is
the room,
the exhibit.
please
I'm
give them
thinking
a
I'm
note,
going to post it up and be like,
signed by
hey, if
you
you
with
want to
the name
see
of the
what
piece
everything
so
looks
that they
like,
can
watch this video because taking the pictures will take
room.
hours on end. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll probably do some more Facebook Live, fun stuff, so be sure to follow for that. And I will post them on the Metalhead Minis page as I go along as well. And you guys have a great day.